Okay, so here we're looking at solving a decimal word problem using a linear inequality with variables on both sides. And so you have a bunch of trucks driving and they have different pricing. And we want to know for what mileage will company A charge at least as much as company B. So the first thing is you got to get the inequality correct. So if it says they're charging more than, you probably know more than is like this and less than is this sign. But sometimes you'll see no more than, and it also might be written not more than. So it can't be more than, but it can be less than or equal. Sometimes it'll say no less than or not less than. So it can't be less than, it can be greater than or equal. And then the one that often gives students difficulty is when you see at least and at most. So if you have to be at least 21 to go to a bar, you have to be greater than or equal to 21. And if you can be at most 9 years old and order off the children's menu, it's less than or equal to 9. And what's confusing is at least you expect that to be a less than, but it's greater than or equal. And at most is less than or equal. Okay, so we'll go back to your problem. And we want to know when company A charges at least as much as company B. So that means company A's price is going to be greater than or equal to company B's price. Okay, so company A charges 80 cents for every mile you drive their truck. So 0.8, 80 cents times the number of miles. So if you drive 1 mile, it's 80 cents. 2 miles, 80 times 2 is $1.60. So you pay 80 cents times the number of miles you drive. And we want to know when is that going to be greater than or equal to B. And company B charges $55 plus 70 cents for every mile that the truck is driven. So we're solving this inequality for M. So first I'm going to subtract 0.70 M to get the variable amounts on one side. So I have 0.10 M is greater than or equal to 55. And then I divide by 0.1. Okay. So M is going to be, and if you take 55 and divide it by 0.1, you get 550. Oops. There we go. M is greater than or equal to 550 miles. It's going to be our answer.